Now I'm recording, so I'm ready whenever you are.
I'm ready.
Alright. Since nobody else is here, again, let's just do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. I know we could skip these, I think. Hang on, let me double check. Okay, yeah, I skipped it. I skipped the first cutscene, and then we just go on.
Sorry about that.
It's all good.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world, then find...
There is a way to skip Nestor in Reignited.
What about nasty Nork?
I do not know.
Find dragons first.
That's all I can tell you.
I know Nestor can be the long talking one.
So you got Nestor too?
No, I didn't. I went for a skill point.
Oh. Hey, you do you. I'm just going for beating Nasty Nork. I'm sure there's plenty of cool skill points to get, though. I've gotten a few already from having done this once in GRA. I did this specifically for 80 dragons.
Nice. Asta's my first dragon.
Okay. Lindar is my third dragon.
Nice.
Oh, I managed to do the auto hover thing. Okay, Gavin.
Just opening the chest in Stone Hill. And you got Gavin.
Fifth dragon.
Nice.
I've got way more gems than I need in Stone Hill. But that's perfectly fine. I can skip gems in a later level. Get up there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Spyro's got a bit of a dump truck this game. So I'm just getting used to the physics. Okay, got all dragons. I just left Stone Hill with 6 dragons.
I've got 1 dragon and gonna grab the egg in Stone Hill.
Okay.
Got 4 dragons.
Seventh dragon. 2 town square.
Good choice of a level. Just grab the egg. So exit the level. Yeah, I'm not getting toast. not gonna go into toasting.
Alright, Devlin.
Nice. I just got Argus.
Okay. This is going to be annoying.
I've got a feeling I've got to
There
go
we
into
go.
Dark Hollow.
Not bothering with the town square egg, just because there are better ones I'm going for.
Yeah. That's why I went for the Stone Hill egg over Town Square egg.
I have to complete the gliding section all over. Yeah, Spyro's a little dumpier than last time. So, I'll probably be over-gemmed by the time I enter Dreamweaver's lands, and we'll probably not have to do Jock. If I'm lucky.
I just got boosted by a ball and it sent me over the over a wall.
Got the egg. Just by pure coincidence.
Well, I have to go over there anyway to get that last dragon in this level, which will be my 9th.
I got 10 and 11. And I return home. I have way more gems than I intended to collect. I'm at 311 gems and 11 dragons.
Oh.
Who is your favorite Spyro? Oh, right, hang on. Don't worry, I'll get the, oh, my favorite Elder Dragon? It's one of the Dreamweaver's ones, but I forget their name off the top of my head.
My favourite Spyro game is number 3. I've got 271 gems.
Wow! I see you made Are you ready to go?
Alright, I'm at Peacekeepers, the warp room.
Cool.
I don't think you'll be too far behind me.
I'm just about to hit the balloonist.
Okay, yeah, you're not that far behind me at all. Although I seem to have an issue with loading. I don't know if that's Mobilytics' fault.
You've got at least an extra dragon over me and about 40 gems.
Yeah. That's still not enough to skip Clifftown. Well, actually, I could skip Clifftown. But that'll annoy Laura. Granted, I don't think she watches these ISGP Exhibition Championship videos. But I could just imagine her going, Garion, where's Clifftown? Where's Clifftown? As that's happened before. I'm in Dry Canyon now.
Cool. I'm not letting that enemy move me.
Alright, Conan's been rescued.
Been a while since I've...
Hey, Smudger! Or, Smudged? How do I say the name? Either way. Oh, that vulture almost got me. Alright, come on, Spyro. There we go. There we go. Yeah, one of my least favorite things so far is that the fan chest in Dry Canyon doesn't immediately kill. Oh. It doesn't immediately kill the 25 gem guy.
Wow. I'm just confronting Dr. Shum.
Is that your first level?
That's the first level of the second walkthrough.
Alrighty. I mean, that's a good choice. I just did Dry Canyon because I can't do that. I can't do any funky wall glides or anything, so I just went for the first one near me. Ah, any variation. Ah. Thanks for the good luck, Smudge. Hopefully we can get Exhibition Championship back to replacing Classic in all but name. Because, yeah, some shenaniganry. I don't know how many games we'll have to do. Alright, so... yeah, I gotta get some fodder. And now I'm in... oh, yeah, I'm in Clifftown because I forgot to do Ivor in Dry Canyon. That would have saved me some time.
Got the 25.
Oh, well, at least Laura will be happy that I did Clifftown.
Kondo got. Well, my second egg was in the home world, the walkthrough, so...
If you say homeworld, I'm not gonna be like, I'm gonna hit you, Kev. It's called the warp room, or anything like that. So don't sweat it. Also, for the record, that was probably my worst Yogamonyo impression. But yeah, Sparks' gem collecting here is worse than in OG, sadly. Oh, I almost did magic stare. Entirely on accident.
Dr. Shemp is dead.
And I'm out of Clifftown. I skipped a dragon, though. So I'm back to about the amount that I should have.
I've got 646 gems.
You've got how many gems?
646.
I've got 780-ish. And now I'm doing Night Flight.
Nice choice. Oh, go into Dry Canyon.
I've been trying to do the same levels as I would for Spyro 1 OG.
Ooh, nice.
There's a few creative liberties I can still take with this.
I'm not that good at the flight levels, so that's one reason why I'm avoiding those entirely.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot the camera!
Got my third egg.
Okay, got the gems in Night Flight. Although that was a very close call on my part.
Nice. So you going Ice Cavern next?
Dr. Shemp, then Ice Cavern. I think Laura would be happy that I'm actually sticking to the proper 80% or order of operations. I think I got my third egg? Yeah. So now the only ones I need left are in Wizard Peak.
Nice.
17 dragons.
I've just got my 17th.
And onto Dr. Shemp. I'm almost at the required amount of treasure to just bugger off and go to Magic Crafters.
I know.
rescued Trondo, and now I'm about to fight Shemp myself.
I died to Shemp, but I only had one. I was sparksless at the time.
Good lord, the camera. Okay. Doing Dr. Shemp is a Garian mode because it's not entirely necessary to do any of these bosses. And Dr. Shemp in particular doesn't have the right gems per second. Ew. I got an achievement.
Nice.
That counts as a Garian mode. That's because of the way achievements work in Steam games. What's in the box is the achievement I got. So that'll count as one Garian mode. Because I could have entirely avoided it. Luckily though, I have 1,367 gems. $19 dragons. I'm about to do Ice Cavern.
Oh, nice. $390 gems got in Dry Canyon. Hopefully I can find where, remember where Clifftown is.
Wait, Clifftown? Oh, right. Yeah, and...
If not, it'll probably be Ice Cavern, my last level of this warp room.
Well, I'm on Ice Cavern, and it's my last level of this warp room.
The difference between Dry Canyon and Clifftown and Ice Cavern, if I remember right, is Ice Cavern has no dragon eggs.
Yep, that's one of them.
I just got a skill point, I don't know what it was, but...
I don't know if Magic Stare is possible in, Reignited with this section.
And I go and die in the warp room. Forgot I didn't have the key. Oh, there you are, Clifftown.
Alright, rescued Ragnar. That puts me at 24 dragons, which is exactly the amount I should have before I go to Magic Crafters. And now I'm heading to Magic Crafters.
I know I'm gonna have less dragons than you, but I'll probably have more eggs.
Probably, although it's 5. You only need 5 of them. Although I guess you won't have to do the ones in Wizard Peak then. If you already got the others. Yeah. Well, that makes sense.
That's my fourth. The plan was the second one in the homeworld. But what?
Don't correct yourself. That I'm just saying. They both mean the same thing to me.
Yeah.
It's just funnier to say Warp Room with Spyro 2 because of its similarities to Crash. Not even for anything else, just... yeah.
Well, I'm still going into Wizard Peak, but at least I don't need to get either of those eggs in there.
Oh, the fan chests can kill guys. Oh, I'm in Alpine Ridge, by the way.
Oh, cool.
$16.76 gems. I usually have a little bit more before. Well, no, I usually have a little bit more after Alpine. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to remember my gem counts throughout the original to see how I am faring on gems. Yeah.
I'm collecting more gems before I leave Cliff Town because why not? I definitely have enough to enter the third walkthrough.
All good. Ah, mutual kill. Oh, okay. The cycles are a little on the slower side. I thought that thing would have lifted back down already. Well, I died. Watching the cycle carefully.
I've got 21 dragons, 1,332 gems, and 4 eggs.
All good. I'm just glad I can still respond to you in the Twitch chat, Smudge, and that'll be good enough. I am a little sad that this is the state of affairs that the Exhibition Championship has to go through now, just because people, I guess, don't like the hot potato nature that Amelia Kukul, Fissure, and Nintendo Gen intended. I'm kind of confused as to why they dislike ISGP Exhibition anyways. I remember Yoga had this whole grandiose plan to get 24 reigns that all last less than a day, but...
Didn't pan out as I planned.
Yes, that was actually one of his plans. He mentioned it so often.
I actually got an egg I wasn't planning on getting.
Alright, that's 29 dragons. I am exiting Alpine Ridge.
Now I don't even have to get the egg I was planning on getting.
Okay, Eden, I'm a little over-gemmed, but yeah, 2017 gems after leaving Alpine is about the amount I'm supposed to have, give or take. I think Laura would imply I'd need less.
Just entering Alpine.
$30 dragons, then in High Caves.
Is
Mind
Wizard
you,
Peak
I'm
your
just-
last level?
What? Sorry.
Is Wizard Peak your last level of the warp room?
Blowhard. But yes, of the 3 main non-boss levels, Wizard is the farthest.
At least I don't need to get this egg, as I've already got all 5.
Yeah, my frame rate keeps dipping and my jumps are higher, but... Ah, jeez. These spiders are way more agile than in OG.
$23 dragons.
I'm at 32, about to be 33.
Nice.
Oh. Hey, sorry, Spyro's just a little dumpy. Eh, good enough. Thanks for the good luck, Toasted. Exiting High Caves. If I was any better at these dumpy physics, I'd probably try High Caves, or Bike Caves. Bike Caves. But I don't think Bike Caves is done in SRT. Just because Spyro is just too much of a dump truck. What happened to my frames? Okay, try this again. Or, okay, the triangle button just won't work. Okay, that works. I just wanted that 25. I meant to...
I've already played twice in Alpine.
Okay, yeah, this will be roughly similar gemage to how I normally am with OG and E%, give or take. Wow, these guys are really strong. Or I'm just really, really bad. Wow, I'm way quicker on the... Oh, wait, no, there's still... And, Zappy Boy killed me. Well. Rescued Jarvis.
Exiting Alpine Ridge. With 1812.
This is going to be... Oh, this is gonna be real annoying. Let me just try from downtown. And... What?
Oh, that's an extra.
Why is the
Dragon
jump
extra.
height so ass? What? Okay. Something's off. But I'm gonna give it another go.
Well, I've got an extra dragon egg I don't need.
For Pete's sake. How does... Alright, so... What do I gotta do? Jump, then... Jump, then? Oh.
Into high caves I go.
There we go. Okay. I guess the supercharged physics are just different. Egg hunt. Okay. That is another achievement, so by technicality, another Garian mode. Not much else to it than that.
I think most of the trophies I need to get are in the flight levels.
I swear, there's a technique probably to, That's 5 of them. There's Lucas. And I have 36 dragons. About to be 37. 2,653. Yeah, no, this will be roughly the same amount of gems as I would in OG after I do Crystal Flight. Oh, hopefully there is a Boldar skip, or, I don't know, something.
Okay, the fairies just saved me from falling down another pit. Yeah, I only mentioned trophies as that's my system's way of tracking achievements. It's just the same thing. $259 gems in the level.
You know, that's actually not a bad Crystal Flight, considering that I failed Crystal Flight last time, I'm pretty sure. And 2,969, and I'm pretty sure I get Boldar after this. Or, I don't know, maybe I achieved Boldar skip. Nope! But Boldar skip only saves a couple seconds tops, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, cool.
It's just really fun to do. Because then I can focus on more important parts of the run. At least ideally.
300.
And I'll be on... Sorry.
No problem.
I'm on Blowhard.
Nice.
Yep.
I just got Boldor. And that's my 30th dragon. That would have been cool if I got into Wizard Peak while on that supercharge. Was Wizard Peak your last egg you had to get?
Yeah, the last two. It took me a couple lives to get used to the supercharged physics.
I know Wizard Peak does have an easy one, but I went for more harder ones for this. And one of them I actually got without any trouble.
I'm missing a 10. Okay, whatever. I'll just mosey on out of here. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna take some time to get that 10 gem.
We'll make that 7 eggs to knock off.
That was not intentional, the death. Yeah, I'm just exiting. 390 gems is fine. I was hoping for 398, so there's probably a few other missing items. But at least, yeah, I'm way over gemmed at this point, because I usually should have about 3k-ish before heading to Beastmakers, and I'm at 3,375, so I'm at least a whole level's worth. This will be nice for me to skip a huge chunk of treetops, because I just don't like that level much.
Thank you, Spyro. Papa, would you like to go?
I go and die again in Wizard Peak.
Yeah, almost 3,400 gems. Yeah, I overgemmed considerably, but at least there's a few good spots for it.
I need to watch my lives. Just grab Lucas.
I used to be very much into the Dreamweaver's warp room as a kid, but I like Beastmakers more.
I'm at 2,605 gems. Blowhard's my last level of this warp room.
Yeah. I'm in Terrace Village.
Cool.
I didn't know there was actually a race going on.
Wait, there is?
Well, it sounds like it.
Well, yeah, an ISGP Exhibition Championship race right now. Or are you talking about an ISGP 3?
No, it's because neither of you were streaming, so I didn't know if you were just in this channel because
I stream on Twitch.
you just were, or...
I already have frame rate issues with Reignited, so I'm not chancing it here.
No, fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I didn't know if there was like a... Oh, I see on stream now, on Twitch.
We're both on separate Twitch channels.
Yeah. Then I collect.
Oh, yeah.
Then I collect Mewmewfan's footage later, and then I make the video. I was really hoping for other people to show up, but I don't know.
it's a bit of a weird. Well, it's not that weird of a time, but it's yeah. Most people kind of like log on
Okay.
5 hours later, don't they?
Yeah, because usually I'm at work at Walt Disney World, and then everybody else is in calls when I'm at work, and it's just sad. Granted, my shifts are really weird. I either have... So there's 3 types of shifts that I get. And then, so my first shifts are usually the 10 to 6:30. Or 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m.
Obviously blowhard.
And then I get a couple that are 12 to 8:30 p.m. And then 2:45 to 11:15 p.m. So those are the 3 time frames that I've got.
Okay. Yeah.
I died in blowhard.
Ah, yeah, I found your Twitch. Right. So yeah, just a kind of any percent of Spyro 1.
Yep. The plan was to try and get a Reignited game going as a means of rejuvenating Exhibition, because there's no way in hell people are going to do Classic at this point. And that was the thing, is that Classic was always going to be a monopoly between either Marcus or someone else, so that's why Fissure and Nintendo Gen created Exhibition in the first place. And now we're back to Monopoly the BFF's Monopoly. You know, I did think about making fun of that fact by challenging Marcus to a game of Monopoly, but I don't know which version to go for.
That's a good. Yeah, there's. I would suggest going for the biggest and mean version. So I don't know, like the original Game Boy or say one that would be really kind of like Gonzo to play on. What's the
Game Boy like Angus? I take.
No, I don't know why Angus chose Chicken Run of all things. When not, it was a case of it was Marcus's game to lose because neither of them knew the game, but Marcus picked up on stuff, I think, faster than Angus.
I thought when I was watching it, Angus picked up stuff quicker, but I can't remember who actually won it. Was it Marcus who won it?
Yeah, it was Marcus because Fissure complained about the fact Marcus kept winning them. Neither of them completed the goal.
I thought it was Angus, but
I mean,
I don't remember.
Does it say on the wiki?
Because they both struggled though. Yeah, it wasn't the best game to play blind, but then obviously they wouldn't know that because it's a blind run. So
yeah, but neither of them completed the goal, and they were about roughly same pace with each other.
I think it was to defeat the first boss, wasn't it?
Yes.
And they just decided on the spot that was kind of like a boss, sort of.
What?
So there we go.
My understanding from casual conversations with Fissure is that Angus lost. I was gonna make a 7x7 bingo board comprising of multiple games.
And by the way, I got Galleon mode. I 100% did blow hard.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm looking through like a list of all the Monopoly video game versions. Probably the the worst, and therefore maybe the best one to play would either be the one that you can actually emulate, because there's some real like obscure things it's been on. But like, I know the ZX Spectrum, that's going to be
ZX Spectrum?
yeah, it's a microcomputer from the 80s, but there's going to be an emulator for it. That's going to be really kind of like think something with like half the power of a Game Boy.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be. I'm going to actually Google it now to see how it actually plays Monopoly, because I can't imagine how bad that must be.
Well, I know there's a couple versions that the Game Grumps did that I could try to easily find.
There's one on the PS4.
I'm just thinking like what would be the worst version to play, and then to play that one, because half the challenge will be trying to figure it out.
Well, then I'd be running on a patience meter, which kind of destroys any chance of there being Garion modes, and I know that that's become a brand thing. It's become a brand thing for ISGP in general. So
if you play by the rules, and Monopoly only takes what, half an hour, 40 minutes, so should be. And I'm guessing like the really kind of like simple versions will just be strictly kind of by the rules.
Just imagine a race of Monopoly, race to get Mayfair.
okay, Wildflight. I don't know what it is with my frames. Or
Race to
maybe
get
it's the
Mayfair,
physics.
that could. Oh, I think the physics are tied to the frame rate. So if you've got like a choppy game, then yeah, it's going to be more difficult.
Of course it is, and
I think it is anyway, because if you play at 60 FPS, and you get a bit of weirdness. So I'm guessing if you play below 30, then there's also weirdness.
I'm scared among the dragons in general. I've got 35.
I just got two more I've got a couple more chests and a couple more planes. There we go. Wild flight done.
Let me just open up both streams.
And since I'm over gemmed, I won't have to 100% Misty Bog. I'm sure Laura will be clapping. Yay! Gary, it's finally stopped 100%ing Misty Bog! Or something to that effect. My impressions of everybody else have kind of greatly diminished, so it's not like I can do a parody dub with everyone else in it. I actually thought about doing that. Then I could talk about Professor Egad while ordering some fish and chips. Wait. Professor Egad while ordering some fish and chips. This is gonna take me ages. Well, at least I can just focus on Misty Bog. Oh, but that means I have to collect more at treetops. If I don't 100% Misty Bog, I have to do more at treetops, and the supercharged physics are so dumpy that...
Yeah, the least amount of treetops you need to do, the better. Definitely.
Yeah. And I still need to get all those dragons, is the problem. Because I purposefully skipped one in Clifftown because I got Nestor by mistake.
And there's quite a few times in this run I've accidentally booted up the camera change.
What button is that on?
Triangle.
Triangle, yeah.
heaven forbid I have to do any whirlwind glides, because those will end up also being dumpy. Spyro just is very dumpy in this game. I don't know if it's just that he hit the gym and is just heavier from that, or...
I've played so little of the PS1 version, or it's been so long since I played it that much that, yeah, Reignited feels like the proper version to me.
I own the PS1 version but can't stream it.
I managed to get a perfect hover on those stairs. Neat. I still have to buy... I know at the store tomorrow I gotta buy enough sake so that if me versus Kiefer happens, I'm prepared. Because there's no way in Olivia Hill I am ever doing that race sober.
What were you drinking in there? It was... Well, I can't remember what you were drinking in the...
The Crash Bash one, because everybody kept bad-mouthing Crash Bash, so I had a goal. I had a couple of goals that involved taking a glass of whiskey per boss that I beat.
Oh, that's whiskey, okay.
Yeah.
So,
The whiskey tasted better when I mixed it with Dr. Pepper, but otherwise...
yeah.
I sculled it. And I still
You
managed...
did, yeah.
I still managed to be mentally fine until the very, very, very tail end.
Until the end, yeah.
So that's more than I could say about the Olive Garden incident with family members. In which they were all... they were all pretty hammered by the second glass of wine for each of them. I didn't know Olive Garden wine was that good, or that powerful.
I do like it, the Olive Garden incident.
Well, I don't know what else to call it. It's the... That
it's a
is
good
the
name,
last
yeah.
time I, of my own accord, ever go to Olive Garden. Makes me the least Paisano member of Paisani di Lagaia, because it's Italian food. But apparently their wine too strong or something.
I think Al might dispute that it's Italian food.
Yeah, that death was
It's,
totally on purpose. Totally on purpose. No, I see what you mean, though. It's...
I just grabbed a drink of Pepsi.
Oh!
Tactical Pepsi during the loading screens.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes Sparks is a bit of a jackass. I mean, I wish he was voiced by David Spade. That would make this experience a little more palatable. But we're not playing Legend of Spyro.
I thought he was voiced by
Billy, he's voiced
West.
by all of them in... Oh, okay. I could just... I want those Guantanamos!
Just imagine if he was voiced by Ryan Reynolds.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah. No, the thing is that the only bad voice acting for Sparks has been in A Hero's Tale, which is still a decent game in spite of the voice acting. Although I still have not gotten to the part where Moneybag says he eats ass. Apparently that's a thing. I saw on Brandon Black's Instagram.
I've never played Heroes Tales. I can't confirm or deny.
It might have been. I'm completely joking. It might have been a visual.
Wow.
Video. I completely destroyed Guantanamo in the GRA race. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a little choppier this time. Thus,
Just got Roscoe. I'm on 39 dragons.
and Guantanamo is just stabbing me. Lovely.
I've got a bad feeling I'm gonna have to go back to Ice Cavern or Dark Hollow.
For dragons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I only have 4 dragons left to collect, and it's all the treetops ones, and Metalhead. But that's after I get Wonton sorted. And I just get... Okay, so if I don't get killed by the frogs, I get killed by the guys with the Rengar knives. Oh, this is gonna be frustrating.
I expected myself to be killed by frogs this game already, and I've not had that happen yet.
Yeah. Luckily, I only ever expect to play Reignited maybe once or twice ever again. I just chose this to be the Reignited 1 race. Alright. There we go. That's how I take care of Wonton. After getting...
Right, I'm going to have to bail because my Deliveroo is almost here. But good luck to you both.
Thank you.
And good luck to you as well.
See ya.
I hope his food's good.
So,
There we go. 100% in Misty Bog. I'll count that as a Garian mode, even though that's part of my normal any percent route anyways. Okay, so let's see. 4,604. Yeah, I could just get the dragons and treetops at this point. And that'll be all the supercharging I ever have to do. Because, yeah, I cannot be arsed with supercharge. I mean, if there was something like the Laura launch in Reignited, I'd happily do it, but... Yep, choppy. I am uninstalling this game after I get the championship. How many gems you got?
I have got 3,792.
I've got 4,620. I'm having to take this slow so I don't die in treetops.
I've already died 4 times in Mystic Fog.
That's about the same amount of times I died in the level. So... I rescued Lyle. Spyro is trash, Crash is better.
I'm definitely gonna have to go back at this rate to Ice Cavern.
You said you had 3,000 something gems?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's the dragons I'm more worried about.
Okay.
I'm at 41.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
At least I've got 2 lives now.
Alright, let's try. I got some more gems at least. But... Oh, lovely. Four lives left.
3,960 gems.
How do I gauge when the right time to jump is? God. Why is this happening? Okay, let me turn off mobilytics. If I can Alt-Tab. Close window. There. There we go! Already an improvement.
But yeah, Barnesta, I'm missing 1 dragon in the first homeworld.
Woo! Okay. Now I've got my... Now that I've got that dealt with. Yeah, something with mobilytics is off. I don't know, it messes every other game I try to do on my computer. I imagine that's why the 40 orb guys haven't verified my run yet.
I am scared to think how many dragons there are in Metalhead.
1. Just 1.
Ooh.
All the bosses except Jock have 1 in them.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna try and get that 4th dragon in Misty Fog. I'd already died so many times in there and I was close to a game over.
I'm at 49 dragons.
I'm at 42.
Finally out of treetops. I've got 1 life left, and I'm pretty sure I only need about 1,000-ish gems left. 4,996 gems total. I get the ones in Icy... I might still have to do Jock. Shame. But I mean, I still get to do more of the warp rooms.
I'm wanting to do Metalhead, but skip Treetops. So I'm gonna have to go back to Dark Hollow and get those other 2 dragons from the warp room in one.
Yeah, good idea. Yeah, I might not need to 100% Metalhead, but I still gotta get a majority of its gems. I was gonna do it as a shout out to Nova Spell because of this level being the one I see the most whenever I see her stream, but
At least it gives me a couple of levels of gems going back this way. As I skip both of these levels originally. I'd have gone into Dark Hollow if I hadn't have got the 10th dragon at the time. Oop.
okay, never mind. I'm not 100%ing Metalhead. I wanted that life, though. Oh, I can still get a majority of its treasure. Bonk. Actually, yeah, I'm going back in. It doesn't take me that much effort. I just realized Metalhead is one of the most well-designed levels in the entirety of this game. Okay, yeah, I can't do charge jumping the same way. Oh, that's just the flame effects. I thought there was a red gem I was missing. Well, that's all 50 dragons for me.
Nice.
Now I just gotta finish the level. Because even the any percent route in the OG does this.
I've got 45 dragons, just about to get the last one in Ice Cavern. That's the last dragon in Ice Cavern. I'm now at 46. Oh, now I remember what dragon I missed in the first walkthrough. Oh.
Might have been the one in near Toasty.
No, it was the one near Sunny Flight.
There we go. Perfect hover.
It's just that I want to skip treetops in general because I don't like that at all.
There we go. Gems in the rough. Okay, that's an actual achievement for getting all the gems in Metalhead. Okay, that counts as a Garian mode. Lovely.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Well,
Is that not the 5th Gary mode we've had between the two of us?
probably, but we're not tag partners. So I
Yeah.
don't count them together, but I can say you did one.
Like I said, the one I got with Blow 100% and Blow Hard.
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
Don't want Stonehill.
Okay, Perfect Hover just saved me. Perfect Hover wins again.
At least with this, now I won't need to go into. If I've got the numbers right, I don't need to go into treetops. The dragons.
Okay. But how many gems you got? Because you're gonna need about 6,000 before you could go to Nasty's world.
I've got 4,335, but I am going to Metalhead before I leave the fourth world.
I feel much better
Fourth
now. Let's
walkthrough.
jump in. Are you ready to go?
I've got 5,000. I've had the best Garian mode that I've ever done. I wonder. I'm gonna have to look because I usually log them on the wiki to remember most of them, but I think there's the ones where it was me versus Muddy Maestro, and I combined them all together to get the second highest amount. Wait, no, it would have been third highest. No, because in World Tag League I did 12 of them, and then in the G4 Video 5 one I did 19 of them.
Well, there's dragon number 50. 100% in Dark Hollow.
Hey, that works.
I know it's only 100 rings, 100 gems,
Rings?
but 100. Yeah, I've been playing so much Sonic lately.
I mean, I know in Sonic Adventure 2, if you collected every ring in the level, you would automatically get an A rank. I know that much. Okay, 5,783 pre-Icy Flight. Yeah, all I gotta do is just go to Icy Flight, and then I could go to Nasty's World and do North Cove, do Twilight Harbor, beat Nork. Ow.
But yeah, like I said, I'm still gonna do the Metal Edge, so that's where me taking out Treetops is probably not gonna. I know I'm not gonna win, but might as well finish up.
Yeah, and I could wait for you if you'd like.
Right, Beast. No wait, I need it. I'm gonna probably have to go to the Dreamwood. Oh great, I've gone to the wrong one. I think. Yep.
Yeah, I'm currently struggling in Icy Flight, but... This is the most I've ever struggled with Icy Flight, ever. And okay, well, gonna have to retry it. Okay, why am I bumping into these randomly? Okay.
The video gets any comments saying, "Oh, you flipped to the wrong box twice back to back." Yeah.
Come on, just... No. Okay, there we go. Got it. Now just go through here, intercept the barrels, and finish this goal.
Like I said, Metal Edge, I'm having to do Metal Edge anyway, so...
I got Fly Like an Eagle. That's another Garion mode, I guess. Because achievements count on Steam count as them. I'll get them in post. Log them. Oh, I'll log them on the wiki. But at least I can move on to Nasty's World now.
Well done, Nasty's World is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to go?
Bonk. How far are you, Kev?
I'm just about to get into Metalhead.
Okay.
I've got enough dragons, it's just gems. I'm not wanting to do treetops and
Okay, but how many have you got?
4,507.
Okay, so just collect a few more in the warp room, and then all you gotta do is Icy Flight and Jock, and you should be fine.
I'm probably going to try all the levels bar Icy because I'm no good at flights.
Fair enough.
And I think Icy Flight's the one level
Are you talking
I'm not even...
Sorry, Smudger, are you talking Five Nights at Freddy's or Five Nights at Fuckboys? Because I've heard of both. Also yeah.
I've only heard of one of those.
Yeah, so you've got about 4,000-ish. You plan to go through... I guess if you had to, you could do Haunted Towers and Jock and be fine, because the warp room gems from Beastmakers and Dreamweavers would suffice. I'm trying to brainstorm ways for us to finish within a decent amount between each other. Freddy's. Okay, so Freddy's. I've not played Freddy's. I don't think it's my kind of game because of all the visual stuff I gotta track. Specifically, all the screens, making sure that I retain all the info. Imagine League of Legends jungling, but you had to make it a core function of every day that you're at that pizza place. Of all the information you have to track, I mean. And I mean, information tracking is already difficult in League of Legends, so trying to do something similar with Freddy's is gonna probably frustrate me more than help. I mean, there's definitely a lot of micro that goes into it too. Because you gotta shut off different screens, you gotta handle 3 different monsters at once. Or, no, 4. Because Foxy, right, I forgot he's a relevant threat. I am only getting Tomas so that I can do the, so that when I do this... Yeah, no, I foresaw one of my schemes to get past this section going poorly. There we go. North Cove done.
Oh.
So now I just gotta do Twilight Harbor and then Nasty.
I think that's 51 dragons now. Yep, 51 dragons.
What level are you in?
Metalhead.
Oh, okay.
think I'm gonna have to clear this literally 100%. I only grabbed the dragon for safety.
That's fine. How many gems?
I've got 360 in the level.
Okay, so that'll be totaling to 4.8k. That should be enough to just.
I've just killed Metalhead.
Made it out of Twilight Harbor in one piece.
I've got 495. And I'm not willing to try and hunt down that last 5.
Do what you must. I'm already on my way to Nasty Nork.
Well, it puts me 1,000 away from getting to Nasty's world. Or just under 1,000, but 1,000's a better number to keep track of.
So you've got under 1,000 gems left? Yeah, you
Yep.
could just muck about in the last 2 warp rooms. Or yeah, you could muck about in Beastmaker's warp room, Dreamweaver's warp room, and do Jock. That would be a way to get the stuff necessary. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know how many of the gems I did already get in Beastmakers. Saying that. I think Clifftown, forgetting where Clifftown was, didn't help me at all. I got most of the gems in Beastmakers anyway, so 78 wouldn't really have done much.
I'm sure there's a Fast Thieves and Reignited trilogy, I just don't know how I would do it with these physics and this very inconsistent frame rate.
Rescued Maz. Oh, why am I grabbing, still getting dragons here? I'm gonna have to go into at least, well, into 1 level bar jock. Anyway, in here.
The best one is probably going to be Haunted Towers. And, oh, I just died. Because apparently it wouldn't let me land on any of the platforms.
Just as you said Haunted Towers, I was just flying away from there.
There we go. Did Fast Thieves this time. There we go. Finished the goal.
You're toast, Nork.
I should probably get something to eat in a little bit. I might stop my stream, and then however much you've got left, you can just keep airing, and then I will keep it in the footage. I'm not sure how else to approach this otherwise.
Sorry I took so long. Almost forgot about you guys.
What about Ganasty Ganor?
Nasty Nork is toast.
There's 500 gems in this level. I know one place I might not even get up to, so...
Got some treasure to find.
What will you do next?
I'd say the sky's the limit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the credits play then. Yeah. I'll probably come back and... yeah, how much you got left?
I've got about 820.
Okay, no worries. I think you got
If I-
this.
I don't need to beat Jock, but
It would help if you did.
he's got good damage.
Yeah. This outcome I foresaw, but that was more just because I've played SRT a bunch. I thought about doing an actual proper Spyro 1 90% run and then submitting it to the leaderboards. I would rather do an 120%, but not with these physics. I'd get annoyed too fast. I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'll come back.
Cool.
Yeah.
And back I go to Perry. One, two. Didn't mean to get that dragon, but last couple of enemies I can really get. Three, 5, 3. Just gonna get about 100 or 200, maybe 300 in Dark Passage, then off to Jark. Hello, Smudgy.
Oh, there we go. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, I was muted for some reason. I was like, why the hell am I muted? Oh, man. How you doing, Kev?
I'm fine.
Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah.
I'm just in Dark Passage.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, no, I was, oh, sorry?
I only chose Dark Passage just because I felt a bit under-gemmed and I didn't want to rely on the warp room gems.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. No, that's a good choice. Well, I say that I'm not the biggest expert at Spyro, but I say it's a good choice. Yeah. But yeah, no, the race was pretty good. I was watching on Garyon's Twitch because I couldn't really talk for a while. But no, you guys did pretty well.
I did hear you were on Garyon's side.
Yeah, sorry, I tried to join your one, but it was just your game audio. And I was like, ah.
Thing is, I do have a headset, but I do not use it.
No, that's fair enough.
Oh,
And I don't want to through the mic.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough.
Did you finish mute? Or, yeah, did you finish, Kev?
Hey, guys.
I'm in Passage.
Oh, okay.
I felt that was just, I could easily get 300 gems, then go to Jark.
Okay. The credits are still going for me. I went and got some food because I was getting hungry.
What did you grab, guys?
Some rotisserie chicken.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. So, that makes me the ISGP champion. I will go ahead and edit the wiki now.
Oh, that's very cool. How many reigns is that?
For me, that'll be... Let me double check. ISGP Exhibition Championship. I think this will be my 7th, but don't count me on that just yet.
Ah.
I think that was the number I had you at.
Yeah.
Oh, after winning it. No.
Yeah, okay, so... Yep, this will be my 7th reign. And I will docket the fact that you had 23 days, right? Because from March 12th to now...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good.
I just need about 250 gems in Jock.
23.
Very nice.
Where's Mewmewfan? 35.
Who's got this?
So this
So
will jump.
who was? Oh, sorry.
This will jump him from 10th to, if it will permit me. Oh, right. Hang on. Oh yeah, that just jumps him straight to 3rd. Because
Oh.
Lucas only had 32 days.
Oh, damn. And what's the difference between Mewmewfan and 2nd place?
Tooney has 53.
Ah, okay. Yes.
I couldn't really let Mewmewfan let it be vacated again, which is in fact the only reason why I challenged. Otherwise,
No, fair enough.
I could have done a thing where I picked a game I was deliberately bad at, lost, gave Mewmewfan a free defense, and then I could come back for it later. As of now, though, I will just sit pretty with my 7th reign until someone else comes along, and then that
Nice.
the same principle is applicable to whatever.
Nice. So there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Are
There
you
we go.
not-
So.
For
No, go
most
ahead, Kev.
days? Are you number 1 Jarian for most days?
Yep. At 67.
Not bad.
Not bad. That's pretty impressive. You gotta try and aim for the even 100, Gaz.
Okay, so mathematically speaking, I would have to defend it at least once to even get there. The amount that I could before it automatically gets vacated is 97. So I would have to be defended on it to even get there. That is going to be hilariously unlikely, seeing as not many other people can be bothered to do this.
You never know. Winking emoji.
Just to get it, make it so it isn't vacated again.
That was the idea. Is do this, not have it be vacated, and then whatever happens after that happens. And I've got at least the audio for this, so I have at least an incentive to get another video cranked out. I have the egg struggle background, and yeah, it'll be an easy video to make. And I could do it while, or on a day where I'm at work, or where I'd be at work. Or something to that effect.
Nice.
And I chose Reignited because it was going to be one of the few games that I know Mewmewfan could record. That is, in fact, the main reason why I chose it.
Yeah, no, that's fair, to be honest. I like Reignited is pretty good anyway, so I quite like it.
Well, if the physics weren't so dumpy.
Yeah, you're mentioning, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, at
Spyro
least it
went-
looks pretty.
All those donuts he went for while I was in 100 Egg for GRA are starting to form more.
Or maybe he ate the egg. Maybe he ate the egg, Sagarian. That's why he's so, so flumpy. Who knows?
Off to confront Jock.
Nice.
Let's see. Exhibition Championship. Okay, so it'll go to. Well, now that I have this again, I still gotta work on that goal for Krasik to take it from Marcus. Because.
You have a game in mind.
I have a multifecta. I was gonna do a 7x7 bingo board with Gex 2 as one of the games.
Yep.
I don't know if he has Honey Pop or would be comfy playing it. Crash Bash.
Yeah.
Crash Team Racing. So that's 4 or 3. 4 if I can get Honey Pop in there somewhere, but doubtful.
Well, you already know my opinion on Honey Pop, so
Yeah.
you already know that I'm a supporter.
I perfected, got the skill point for not getting hit by Jock.
Well,
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I counted the skill points as Garion modes just for ease of access.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, so how many was it in this race? Was it 7, you said? Or was it... Six?
It was 4. I guess because I counted 100%ing Metalhead. The only non-skill point one I got was the Misty Bog one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's actually 24. Okay, so 4, 5, 23.
I was way over dragoned.
Yeah, but that's fine. Being over Dragon is reasonable, because there's quite a few.
It's better to be over dragon than under dragons, so...
And then Angus still needs to edit the tag and stuff, I think. Because Dan Davidson lost the ISGP Championship to
Oh god, yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in the call, that was insane! Oh, I can't believe that happened.
I can. But that's more because the goal was made specifically for 117% and 149 egg, so Dan was already disadvantaged.
No, I mean like how it happened.
Oh yeah, the part where he missed a 5 gem in the Sunseed?
Yeah.
that
we all thought it was a glitch,
that minigame is cursed. I'm pretty sure that minigame's just straight up cursed.
Yeah, it's definitely not a popular one, is it?
No, I mean, people think the egg's easy, but... Or, yeah, enough that somebody made a video called, "Please, the Sunseeds is really easy." And I'm just going, sure. Why not? At this point, it's like rubbing salt on a wound, but... That's because Sunseeds has been... For me, it's rubbing salt on a wound because Sunseeds has been responsible for a couple resets in 100 Egg. A majority of the resets come from failure of Sheila skip. So, in order to make my runs resetless, I actually have to pay for Sheila. Which is already pretty sad, because a truly optimal run does Thieves 1 and 2, which is behind one of those money bags. Oh, the credits finally stopped. I'm going to go ahead and rescue Magnus as a final Garion mode.
Nice.
Nasty's ancient history now.
I'm in Norco.
I believe
Very cool.
Nasty's treasure hoard. But the gate will only open if you
So have you got any new cards recently, Kev?
Come back.
I got a few.
100%.
Oh yeah. Any
An
good?
old Hoppip.
You got what, sorry?
Old school Hoppip from Neo Destiny. Or is it...
Oh, okay. Is that the one that Jay Witz has?
Probably, because it's a common Hoppip from back then.
I think I vaguely remember it, actually, the one you're talking about. I think I've got it somewhere. Oh, cool. That's where you're trying to complete all the sets, all the classic sets.
All of this as much as possible.
Oh. Yeah, I know you've done base set already, haven't you?
Base set's the only one I've actually completed fully.
I mean, but if there's anyone to complete fully, that's the one, isn't it? Like.
And the last card I needed was Blastoise.
Ah. Oh my god, I fucking hate that Blastoise. I played the Pokemon GBA game recently, and like one of the bosses has that Blastoise, and it's so filthy just because it keeps piling like energies onto it each turn. Oh man, good times.
That Blastoise can only add so much to itself damage-wise. Extra.
Oh, no.
And we're going to Dino Cove.
Very cool.
I hope I got the dragon.
Like, how many energies is it each turn? Is it like 3 or 4 or something?
I think
It can do.
How many number you've got? Because they've made new cards since then that still do that.
Oh, Mewmewfan, I miscounted.
Oh, damn.
I miscounted. You actually had a reign that lasted 24 days because of the 30. I forgot to count March 31st. So there's that,
There you go, get an extra day.
and then that brings him up to 36, which puts him firmly in third.
So has Kev had the second most number of reigns?
No, that
No.
would be me. The most amount is Danta's
Oh.
8 reigns, but he's had about 8 days to each of them. There's the you know that Bristol visit that gave Danta.
Oh god, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess that gives the Bristol lads a bit of an advantage over you guys.
Yeah, that's why Tooney had it for 30 days, but then because of medical stuff, he couldn't. It got vacated.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. That's a bit more important than like playing video games. Like,
Yeah. No.
yeah, sorry.
And then it was vacated from February 9th to March 12th.
Oh, okay. Whoa, it's vacated a while then.
Yeah, it's not terribly surprising because of the attitude everybody else has to this championship.
I suppose people are just busy, aren't they? Like,
I mean, that's a relevant factor, but
eh.
I mean, even throughout most of November and December, people were doing the championship, or were trying to. I know Crash League. I know during Crash League that there was a bunch of days where people were just getting their Crash League races done, but in the interim, there was a bit of June and July where it was the most active that it's ever been has been very early on during Spyro Speedrun's Cup. And then after Morgan got it from Monsters Inc., the days started getting longer.
He was the first really long one, wasn't he?
No, that was Mayo Doctor, but that was because he had 2 defenses. One of them was because I decided to do Crash 2 for some reason. Without realizing, oh wait, I'm lethally bad at Crash 2. Then he had it for 18 days. Then Crystal Fissure held it hostage for 26 days. So the first long one that wasn't...
Great.
Yeah, so the first... and even Morgan's one had at least 1 day where it was... one defense because of Klonoa.
Oh god, yeah, you're right, I remember that now.
Yeah, and then... my 15 days with 1 defense. Then Nintendo Gen for 16... I challenged Nintendo Gen to Crash Bandicoot 1 because nobody seemed to want to challenge Angus to anything by that point. Psychic Gamer, then Garth, Psychic Gamer defends it in Ace Attorney. Garth has it for 3 days. Luke R44 for 4, then Emily Dixon for 3. Then it gets vacated from the 31st of July to August the 2nd. Then Psychic Gamer, Al Malloy, Psychic Gamer, Tooney, Mewmewfan, Psychic Gamer, Garth. Then it gets vacated in the 11th, or Yeah, it gets vacated on the 11th because Garth had RL stuff. And then Gex entered the Gecko, 40 wing. Gex entered the Gecko, 14 days. Lucas at 12. Then there was the Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Then Nintendo undermines that. Then I take it. Then Lucas takes it in Rockman and Forte. Then Danta takes it. So then, for a brief bit in November, up until Sonic 91 gets played by Lucas Bolton, and then I have the then I have the thing for Crash Team Racing in. I actually had it for 35 days at that point. And then Antafida challenges me to Bugs Bunny and Taz Time Busters because his whole plan for the GRA thing is to take the championship and spread it as much as possible, which actually worked out to a surprising effect. But at this point, everybody seemed so detached to it that they didn't challenge Tooney at the very beginning of January, and then he got sick. Which, if real life stuff didn't happen, I would have tried to take it from Tooney in Legend of Legaia, but it is what it is.
Yeah, exactly. You know, real life just gets in the way sometimes, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I've got 62 dragons.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the magic number, Kev.
Well, I have 62% in the whole game. I actually have it on my guidebook screen to display the amount of time it took for me to get this done in-game time.
Let's make that 63, as I'm right near a dragon, on the way to the exit of Twilight Arbor.
Yeah, that dragon's a good checkpoint one.
Well, I had to die. Well, I was down to no spark, so
Yeah,
the
that's
death
good.
was.
I might get some ice cream, but I'm gonna wait until after Mewmewfan finishes his, or finishes the run. So
yeah, fair enough.
So that way, we can I can get the video cooked up and ready by tomorrow evening because I will be getting my booster shot and also groceries. So I can still,
getting your booster.
Yeah, I could still do, I don't know, a speed run of some kind later on tonight. I was thinking about doing 120% of OG, or maybe I could try 149 egg in Spyro 3 just because I really despise 100 egg. It's not it's not as bad a category as I initially thought, but the problem is that the attitude of the speedrunning community in whether or not 100 egg is a dead category is the problem. Because there's not a whole lot of egg variation in the same vein as 40 orb. 40 orb is absolutely a dead category, but there's enough routes in 40 orb that you could take them all to high level and get decent PBs. But the same cannot be said of 100 egg, because most people just don't want to bother. I, unfortunately, can't do the normal route of 100 egg, which is just sad, because there's stuff like sandcastles that I would not mind doing in a vacuum. But sandcastles crashes the game. And
it does, yeah, sand crashes.
Yeah. And then, I only got a PB because I replaced one of the quote-unquote standard eggs, Sunseeds, with Subs 1, which was actually a suggestion I took from the Spyro speedrunning community in general.
These machine gun guys giving me a bit of trouble.
Yeah, of course, they're actual bullets in the original, and this one they're like
goo
Splatoon or something, yeah.
Yeah, they're goo guns, which apparently was supposed to be a thing in the original, but they had design issues.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh.
I was reading in the art book of the Reignited trilogy that
Oh, that's pretty cool.
it was a
Didn't know
little
that.
fun fact.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. So yeah, the I would have to. I would have to give up the championship and then retake it to get to 8 to have the most amount of reigns. But that would be tied with Danta, who one of his is a joint ownership actually with Dan because of bowling.
Ah.
Or no, it's because of faking it.
Isn't it?
No, it's faking it. Yeah, no, that's the one that was joint ownership, and then Dan.
No, Nasty Nork.
And I mean, we may as well count rock paper scissors because that's exactly what Fisher and Angus did in one of their videos.
Yep.
Full stop. It's just they did. That's the exact same thing they did months ago, even.
Just to give them an extra defense of the belt.
I don't think that's why they did it. I think Angus wanted to switch it up a bit, and then, or this was before the title got held hostage. I think. Either way,
to be fair, I think he only took it just so he could get that belt, didn't he?
Yeah.
Which is fair enough. It's a pretty cool belt. So.
Yeah,
There we go.
The champion at that point, and it went on for ages. That reign.
No, I have two longer ones. I have a 35 is the longest it's ever gone. And days held. And then Tooney had it for 30 days before it vacated, and then his second longest reign was 23 days. And then you beat that by a singular day. Yeah, that's how you jumped from 10th place to 3rd, actually.
Ooh, very good, Kev.
So I've not successfully defended it at all.
Yeah,
in all the pirates.
To be fair, like, people who have successfully defended it are so, like, few and far between, really, aren't they?
let me count. Okay, so I've had 2 combined defenses. Tooney's had 2 combined defenses. Morgan has had 1. Fisher had 3. So that is 8. Psychic had 4. I may as well say his name, even though he's probably not coming back for this again. That'll be 12. Mayo had 2. That's 14. Luke, Smudgy, Danta, Laura, Toto had 1 each. Sorry, doing math. $19. And then Wally had 1 defense a while ago. So there's only been 20 defenses total.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not really that many.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 20 successful.
But there's only been about 68 reigns, give or take. So that's at least a third. Or that's about a third-ish have been defended at different intervals.
Well, the reason why I got a successful defense was because Danny challenged me to, like, Pokemon. And I just got really lucky with the RNG.
Oh, yeah.
His one was a good challenge, actually. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Wait, Pokemon was it again?
It was Sword and Shield, and we had to catch 3 specific Pokemon and then have a battle.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I only won because I think one of his attacks missed, and I got a crit or something like that.
That'd be Pokemon for you.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
And since then, they've released DLC for that game.
Yeah, God, they have. I always forget there's DLC for it.
It's the only Pokemon game with actual DLC.
Yeah, it's really weird, isn't it?
Wait, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? Because that had DLC, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no.
As in...
Not day 1 DLC.
Yeah, as in like a proper expansion pass. So you can access new areas and stuff.
Yeah, I know that, the Pokemon Sword and Shield, very grumble.
Yeah, it was an interesting DLC, really. I mean, to be fair, like, the thing is, the more of the background, I just think it should have been part of the game to begin with.
I've just game over. I just game over on Nasty Nork.
Oh, nice. Very
Oh, you
good game.
defeated him?
I got game overed.
Oh.
I got game overed. Oh, sorry, I thought you said you defeated it.
Okay.
Like we'll call it. I've just died so many times to him. Twice
No,
to
that's
him.
right.
And that's my luck.
So I'm just sorry I misheard you. I thought you said you beat him. Sorry, man.
Wait,
That's
so
why I was like,
how many
nice.
how many times have you tried to fight him?
I tried twice though.
Okay.
I kept falling the loops he was doing. I'm gonna have to call it that.
If you wish to
Good
call
race.
it, if you wish to call it, I will not stop you because if you scoop, you scoop. But I'm glad you made it as far as you did.
Yeah, you did well.
That's it. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm knowing my luck. I won't beat it.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough, Kev.
Yeah.
To be fair, you probably got further than I would have. So there we go.
Alrighty. Just as an aside for anybody from ISGP watching this video, because it'll probably be on my channel realistically, speedrun over to the subscribe button and Beetle proxy off the bell. That's
Yes.
all.
Goodbye.
See ya.